I'm so bored. I'm basically getting ready to sit here in my room and drink on my own, so cheers everyone. So the one day I'm probably going to be filming most of this without my makeup on, we have a friend. Hello. Quite a big pimple, which is lovely, but I won't be seeing anyone anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so just washed my hair, and the shampoo and conditioner I use is incredible. I've been using it for the past year. So I use the OGX Brazilian Keratin Smooth shampoo and conditioner. Honestly, if you've got frizzy hair like me, then this is incredible. And then I've also been using this banana mask from Garnier, which is, oh my goodness, this smell is like my favorite thing in the whole world. I love banana smells. I don't know why. So it makes my hair smell like chocolatey banana. I'm obsessed. So that's what I've just washed my hair with. So I've just had it in a towel just to kind of like dry off a little bit. I try not to rub the towel on it or anything because apparently that's really bad for the hair, but I just I always brush it when I've got conditioner in as well, so it's kind of just easy to tame, I guess. First of all, I'm going to go in using the Beauty Works 10-in-1 Miracle Spray. I guess this is kind of what helped maintain and kind of get my hair back to like how it was before I bleached it blonde. Honestly, going from brunette to blonde was probably the worst thing I ever did for my hair. It was so damaged, and suddenly it's kind of healthier, shinier, so I feel like this is to thank. Also the shampoo and conditioner. And then I'm just going to pop on some of the Mark Hill Heat Protectant Spray. I actually got this in PR yesterday, so really excited to try it. I do use the Mark Hill Heat Protectant usually, but this one is like the pure gold edition, so I don't really know what the difference is, but that's what I'm using anyway. So I'm just going to dry my hair. Obviously can't talk through that bit, so I use a Mark Hill hairdryer, and I don't really specifically dry my hair, I just kind of blast it, and then I do straighten it after, but I'll talk a little bit about that after I've dried my hair. I'm so warm. I might have to open a window in a sec, but just pop my straighteners on. Obviously you don't have to do this step, but as you can see, my hair is just frizzy, so I have to do this because I like the really like glossy looking soft waves. So I feel like if you straighten it before, it kind of smooths any like flyaways. I don't know, it just makes it look shinier, glossier, less frizzy, you know. So I'm just going to go ahead and straighten my hair now. Like I said, you don't have to do this step, and I do it really lightly, but the reason I don't mind doing it is because this hair will literally last up to like 3 to 5 days. So you won't have to top it up, you won't have to put any more heat on it during the 3 to 5 days. So I actually don't mind putting more heat on just for one day, if that makes sense. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and straighten my hair. I'm guessing you all know how to straighten hair. I just do mine in 2 parts. I'm not super precise or anything when I straighten it. I just kind of go over it to make sure there's no flyaways and it just looks a little bit glossier. Okay, now for the curling part. I don't really do this very professionally or strategic. I also wanted to say this video is very informative and not chatty, which isn't a Madison Sarah kind of video. So I'm going to get the hair process out the way, then when we're doing makeup, that's when we're going to chat about quarantine, about what we're all doing, because I am bored out of my mind. I'm actually talking to myself. So the curling ones I use is the Mark Hill. I think this is the small curler, so it's the one where you can kind of change the barrel. You just unclip it like that. So I've got the small, I think it's called the small one, but I'll put it in the description box for everyone wanting it. So yeah, just gonna plug that in, wait for it to heat up, section my hair, curl the ting, do my face, and sit in my room all night and drink gin and tonic. Great. So I just start off with my hair in 2. It depends on how thick your hair is and stuff, but I do it in 2 sections. And then I use 3 of these big Mark Hill clips. This is not sponsored. I know I'm using a lot of their stuff, but I'm on their PR, so you know. Yeah, so I'm going to section it in 2, and then I just curl this half first and this half. So I usually do it in about 3 or 4. And I always start with smaller pieces at the front because they're what you're going to see at the front of your head, if that makes sense. So I just wait like 5 to 10 seconds depending on how big the strand is, and then let it go into my hand, hold it there for a couple of seconds, and then I just wrap it back up. So use two fingers and just wrap it around the 2 fingers. Hold it to your head, grab one of the clips, and so that clip will last for like 2 or 3 curls, if that makes sense, so it can clip onto a couple of curls at a time. So I'm just going to wrap the hair around. Okay, just hold that in your hand again, make sure it's clipped onto the next curl, so just like that. So yeah, like I said, it's not very professional and I just kind of make it up as I go along, but that's how I curl the bottom half, and then I'll show you how I curl the top half. So BRB. Wow. Hello. I'm actually going to embarrass myself because this is not very neat, but you guys asked for this video, okay? So yeah, I'm just going to do the top half. I like mine over one side, but you can do this in a middle part as well, although you don't want to end up looking like the McDonald's sign. So I don't know how you do that, but I do like to wear mine over one side and I think it looks better, to be honest. Top half, I do go in with smaller clips. These clips are some that a hairstylist used on me and she let me take home because my hair was in pin curls. So I just use these on the tops of my hair because I don't have that many. So usually I would just individually pin them with these, but like I said, I don't own that many. So I just do the tops of my heads. So I basically do the exact same thing with the top of my hair, but like I said, I just use these smaller clips. So I just wrap the hair around and then just hold that for a few seconds, let it drop. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Hold it and then just pin curl that up. Oh, hello. That is basically all I do with the tops of my head, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of it and then we can have proper chats. I'm sorry this has been a very informative video, but the chats are coming, okay? Okay, that took me that long. It's now dark outside, so absolutely love that for me, but this is kind of the finished result. It actually didn't take me that long, but I started filming late, so great. But yeah, like I said, not very neat, can't lie, but at this point I usually do my makeup, so I'm going to do that now and we can actually chat properly. Love that. But before I do that, I'm just going to go in with some hairspray. This is the MAC Hill Nourishing Soft Touch hairspray. I don't like to go in... Oh, pardon. I don't like to go in with an extra hold, like firm hairspray, because I feel like it makes your hair really crunchy and just like... So I like to go in with like a soft touch one, or like an argan oil kind of low hold one, if that makes sense, because it still does hold, and because the curls will be setting like in place, they'll just last longer anyway. So I'll just add a touch of hairspray. Now we can actually get into chats. How are we all doing in this quarantine period? I've got all my makeup in this little bag. What is going on? Like, what is going on? I feel like we're living in some sort of weird movie that I kind of want to escape from, and I'm getting anxious, I'm getting paranoid. It's just not a good time for anyone, to be honest, and the more I deep it, the more I just freak myself out. So I'm trying not to deep anything too much, but we have to make the best out of these bad situations, and I would love to know what you guys are doing during quarantine. I'm getting to the point now where I'm getting extremely bored. I was that bored the other day that I actually played Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the phone dialer. So that's how bored I am, and I'm pretty sure my family is sick of me at this point, so great. So I'm on currently day 3 of quarantine, and yeah, it's just not nice. I feel like I need to go for a walk later, even though it's dark, so I'll obviously go with my mum or something. I need to go for a walk and just kind of clear my head, because my head, I don't know, when I stay indoors for a while, my head becomes really fuzzy, and I've not done any exercise. So I'm going to try and get a better routine, because my quarantine routine at the minute is wake up, go on my phone, watch Netflix, have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner, repeat, you know? Yeah, I'm going to try and set out a little bit of a better routine, because obviously that's not going to be good for anyone. I'm definitely going to put on weight with how much I'm eating as well. We've got so many snacks downstairs and I've basically ate half of them. Also, please ignore the state of my nails. This is what we're dealing with this quarantine. Ignore the state of my nails, ignore my eyelashes, they probably need topping up. I'm just a big fat mess, so great. I didn't know how to answer the door this morning, that sounds ridiculous, but my postman was delivering some eyelashes that I ordered, and I've just ordered Holly's eyelashes and they're actually incredible. I can't wait to try them, but I've obviously got individuals on. But yeah, I didn't know how to like take the package, because I was thinking, first of all, I'm not signing for shit. I'm not touching that pad. I don't know how many fingers have been on it. But he said I didn't have to sign for it, which was good. But I just didn't know how to like get the package. I was hand sanitizing, opening it, then hand sanitizing, and I'm just super paranoid at the minute. But yeah, I didn't want to do this video and be super negative. I do want to talk more positively about it, and honestly, I've never felt so connected to everyone. Like, we're very united as people, if that makes sense, and that's always a positive, I guess. And this is going to be just a little blip. It's going to be like a little historical moment that happened, and yeah, we're part of history, I guess. So yeah, I wouldn't panic too much. Obviously we can all have slip-ups and we can all kind of go into overthinking mode, especially with all this free time on our hands, but I just think it is something that we can learn from, for sure. Like, I will never ever take my freedom for granted again. The fact that I can just hop on a plane to anywhere, I will honestly never take that for granted again. I'll never take for granted going out for dinner, just going to see my nan, for example. I'm super cautious about going to see my family, like my older family, just in case I have it. I don't think I do, because I have been fine and self-isolating for a couple of days, but you can get it and be a carrier, or you can get it and not see symptoms for the first like 2 weeks. So I'm just super cautious about visiting family and stuff at the minute. If you guys are stressing about it, honestly, then I hope I can help in any way. My DMs are always open, and I'm going to try and put as much content out there as possible. So I'll talk a little bit about that as well. I've got so many good video ideas, especially because I can't really go out, so a lot of my videos are filmed sat down, or some of them are like vloggy style videos, but I think a lot of them are going to be more like sat down / in the house. Well, they will be, obviously, so I can do come drive with me's, so maybe I'll do a playlist one. But honestly, I've got some really good video content coming up, which I'm excited to share. I'm also just going to put a little lash on top of this, I think, just because I want it more glam, so I'll be right back. I don't even know what lashes I'm going to use. That was so risky. I've just put these eyelashes down with black eyelash glue because I couldn't find the other one. But that actually turned out okay. So I used unicorn lashes in the style Apple Sours. They're a little bit smaller than I'd go for usually, but because I've got lash extensions underneath, they've made them look really full. So that's great. So yeah, tomorrow I'm actually filming a video which I'm really excited to film. So it's going to be kind of a 24-hour video. And I don't think anyone's ever done this before, so very excited for that. But I've seen this thing going around on Instagram, and I thought I would kind of copy it or like try it out. So that's going to be up really soon. I think it's probably going to go up on Thursday. But I've pre-filmed a couple of videos as well. I've got like 3 videos pre-filmed. So one of them is a vlog where me and Han go shopping. And then one of them is a PLT video. But the PLT video I've filmed, I might refilm it only because it was like a what I wore for a week PLT style. But that kind of video just doesn't make sense because we're not allowed to leave the house. So I was thinking about doing like a quarantine and chill haul, maybe. Now I'm not going anywhere. I bet this is the best my makeup's gonna look in a long time. I bet you it's gonna be so annoying. Like I said, this is not very professional. I mean, these are even dropping out now, so I'm just going to finish my face off and then I'll come back and take my hair out. Okay, so I've just finished off my face and eyes. I'm going to do my lips at the end when I've took my hair out and stuff. But I've just got an Instagram, and Pretty Little Thing are actually doing a live Instagram tonight. So it's currently 7:20 and they're doing a live Instagram tonight at 8, and it's a live DJ. So I'm very excited. Best believe your girl is going to be sat on her own drinking her gin and tonic and raving to a live DJ. I'm very excited. So I feel like I'm actually getting ready for something now. I'm getting ready to look at my phone and watch a DJ, so that is what life has come to. But anyway, I'm going to start taking these clips out. So these have been in like 20 minutes, I want to say. So they've definitely cooled down by now. Oh, she bouncy. Okay. I love how bouncy my hair is at this point. But it's just super soft at the minute because it's freshly washed hair, which is really annoying. It definitely works better on like 3-day-old hair. I'm basically ripping my hair out here. What is going on? So that's all the hair out, and this is what it looks like. It looks pretty crazy. You can leave it like this obviously, but I prefer it more like a Hollywood wave. I'm just going to start to lightly brush those curls out. Bearing in mind, the more you brush the curls, the more they're gonna kind of soften. So I try to brush them as kind of less as possible, if that makes sense. And that is pretty much it. I usually tuck that bit behind my ear, and that's how I do my like curls. They're not really like Hollywood waves. They're kind of Hollywood wave inspired, but we're not quite there. I feel like only professionals can do them. And if not, then girl, I need you to teach me your hair skills. I'm just going to do my lips. Everyone always asks about my lip combo, so I thought I'd film this part. I do change it all the time, to be honest. So currently I'm using the NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Truffle. This is an oldie but a goodie. I actually got this when me and Hannah went shopping the other day, and I fell in love with it again. Actually overdraw my lips quite a lot, and that's something I wanted to mention. I actually had my lip filler dissolved the other day, so I did actually dissolve them with a view to have them refilled, but I kind of like them, so I might actually leave them. But yeah, I'm just overdrawing my lips ever so slightly. And then I'm going to use the Huda Beauty lipstick in Board Meeting. I actually really like the Huda lipsticks, but I'm just going to kind of dot it on. Sorry about the background noise, by the way. All my family's in, so obviously we're all self-isolating, and they're all sick of me, so I'm sick of them. Great. Here's the finished hair and makeup. I'm about to sit and have a little rave by myself, drink some more alcohol, get a little bit tipsy, annoy my family some more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited to be putting more content out there. I'm going to be uploading 3 times a week, so I'm going to be uploading on a Tuesday, a Thursday and a Sunday. Let me know any video ideas, by the way, so like 24-hour ones, challenges, makeup videos, anything you guys want, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, the next video is going to be live on Tuesday. Tuesday's video was actually pre-filmed. It's a vlog of me and Han, and then a vlog of like me doing my room up. So if I'm out and about, I've not been out and about recently, it was pre-filmed. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Happy quarantine. I'm genuinely on PLT's live. You thought I was joking.